Alright guys, welcome back. No, it's a little later than normal, but here we are. Let's go save Liara. Alright, sneaky bastard. Gotcha.
Perimeter secure.
Yes, ma'am, I was there. And for the people that watch my videos, I just wonder, like, which Mass Effect's your favorite?
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
First one, second one, third one. And why? Is it because of, like, the DLCs? Or the storyline? I mean, 2 for me was probably my favorite. Just for, like, the whole story, but then 3rd with all the DLCs. So it's a tough call. Come on, you jerks. There you are. And we got ourselves some sharpshooters on the team.
Looks like a lava flow poured in here.
Going down. I have some Corian armor. Alright, before we jump out of here, I gotta see if I have any Corian armor. I thought I did before, but let's see. Man, I haven't even picked up anything. Well, the thing about Mass Effect 1, you can just spread on the gel and everything. Tally. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Or girls, depends on who's watching. Shotgun and pistol. Of course. Alright. Let's see. Smart shotgun. Yep. Might as well give her the big bag gun. Alright, Omni tool. Yeah, you are an Omni tool person, so let's see. Yep, there you go. Tally. Enjoy. Alright, armor. Yep, I do. Yeah, that's a heck of a lot better than what you were rocking. Enjoy. Let's see. I think I have Ashley already. No, I don't. Oh man, I'm sorry. Might as well give her some good shit too. Oh yeah, we're good to go. Alright, let's do this.
Hello?
Yara, what did you get yourself into?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Sarah. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Well, I guess.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I
Didn't you
must have
just say
hit
that?
something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, I'm Shepard, so this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Now it gets fun.
I don't even know why I said that, but hey, it's not a good time. Oh yeah, guys firing and shit, huh? Boom!
All clear.
Sniper rifle, I need a better zoom on it. Oh. Ouch. Gotcha, bitch.
That's the last of them.
Alright, since I'm already high level, I don't need any of those crates, so we'll just go ahead and mess around with this guy. Alright, no X. No Y. B? Dang. 0 for 3. Alright. A, X, B. There it is, man. How we do it? They put down the Normandy. Or is that ME2 where we get all the badass upgrades? Can't wait to play that game. You know what's funny is I actually heard that if you leave Liara in here long enough, she actually changes her dialogue because she goes a little crazy sitting in here for so long. Thought about trying it out, but I thought I'd just stick with the usual.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
I already know to press that certain button.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
You think it's an elevator, so it makes you suggest that it is an elevator.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I just realized
These
it.
ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
I say, I just noticed Ashley is a little bit of a snob in the first one. Oh, I just can't believe I didn't notice that before. Or I just didn't care. I mean, to each their own, I guess. Oh, I should have brought son of a bitch.
Friendly. Or don't. Have a little fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
You ain't taking my girl. Well, I haven't decided if I'm gonna romance her yet, but it's a 50-50 shot between her and Ashley.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
I really don't
Kill
care.
him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Alright, let's bust out some powers. Let's see, Ashley got anything good? Overkill would be decent. Let's see, Tally. Come on, Tally, give me something good. There. That was easy. Alright guys, get ready to run.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Yeah, at this point I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Holy shit.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Guess if you look back, in this Mass Effect, they actually show you how everything ends. Well, close to ends. But anyways, let's just keep going.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
You have no idea how many times I played this game over, so I know exactly what you're saying.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
God, Ashley, quit being such a bitch.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Damn right, Rex and Liara. That's just as deadly as Rex and my other guy. Oh man, how could I... Really? Garrus. How could I forget Garrus? Oh, that's... Sorry guys, forgive me. I'm sorry.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
What was she doing just
It is
hanging out
probably
there?
Just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I'm gonna go ahead and click yes, but if you guys have never seen it, go to YouTube and look up Commander Shepard and the Council, where he just gives it to him. Oh, it is hilarious. You'll be glad to see it. I'm running a mostly Paragon run through, so
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Alright. Should we go talk to Liara? Should we keep going? Well, let's go talk to Liara just to make sure. Never know. Still gotta figure out who I'm gonna romance in this one. I mean, it really doesn't matter because I already have a second and a third playthrough already lined up, but I mean, you really can only romance two people.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Don't worry. You know, it's just what I do. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store in the Citadel.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Well, you do have the most beautiful shade of blue lipstick I've ever seen. Oh, that's natural? Oh, well. It is very lovely as well.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha.
Isn't that the
You share
truth?
the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Liara, if you weren't so damn hot, you know, I just probably would. But you know what? I will see you later.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
After I run around in circles, apparently. Let's see. I guess it's up to the next stop. Well, go talk to my guys. Yeah, let's go talk to Ashley. In the longest elevator ride ever. I'm so glad they got rid of this damn elevator. Where's Garrus when you need him? If you don't know, he specializes in elevator conversations. Oh man. So, hey, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just a little astonished. Back on playing that on the Xbox 360, it took a lot longer than it did now. Well, like I said before, this is how it should have played when it first got released. Sad but true.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Sarah.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right, or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Alright. Yep, don't need any gear. Let's talk to Ashley, and then we'll talk to Rex. You know he's gonna be all grumpy.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
Don't tell me you're pregnant. Oh wait. We haven't reached that far in our relationship. It's okay. I understand. Let's see what you have to say.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
That's a tough decision. Well, let's see what she's got to say.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Well, let's go into it a little bit further.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I'm gonna go with the middle ground on this one.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species are always more important to them than humans are.
You sick your dog on it, and then you grab the nearest rock or branch and start beating the crap out of it. I mean, come on now. You don't run. I mean, 2-on-1's better odds than just trying to run. I mean, the bear's still faster than you are, so he's still going to catch you. I mean, you're bigger meat than the bear or than the dog is anyways.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Let's see what she's got to say.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Oh, I wish I was doing Renegade, because that one would just sound so good right now. Just shut up, Ashley. You know what that translates it to? Shut up, Meg.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Well, true. What about me?
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
I'd like to see you try, but, you know, I'm always down for a little bit of slap and tickle.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Yes, I do believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Wow. Ashley, are you a little undercover freak? Yeah, I think you are. You might enjoy that slap and tickle too. I bet you she does have some fuzzy handcuffs in her footlocker.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking.
Oh, so we're gonna do the same thing over again.
I think she's being straight with us.
Yeah. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life?
That's between you and her.
Scuttlebutt says otherwise.
Oh.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
I bet you are when you're handcuffed to my bed. Oh, Rex. Grumpy ass motherfucker. I don't even know if I'm ready, but I might just run here in a couple circles just to... Alright, grumpy ass, here we go.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Yeah, I see your point, Rex. Just don't punch me or eat me or anything else brutal.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
That's a tough
I was
subject.
just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Lies.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Don't worry, I'll cure... sorry, can't even talk. I will cure the genophage. In the next... Wait. Wow, it's been so long since I played it. You know what, I'll cure it in the next game or two. So just hold tight, Rex. Or just... Yeah, just believe me, I'll cure it. One way or another. Talk to Tally. I think we already talked to her once, right? Wait, did I see XP? There it is. Bam! 131. Talk to Tally.
Hello, Shepard.
Why are you all sad? Don't be sad.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Well, I just sit in my big fat bed, and, you know, and turn the music on. You know, it's water bed. It's got nice vibration. Oh. Oh, I bet. It's really rough. I'm sorry. I mean, it is really rough.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Oh, that
I
is
guess
brutal.
you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Aw, you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
Never know.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Give me real quick. Alright, sorry, just responding to chat, you know, just doing my thing. I'm glad some people out there are enjoying the videos. I definitely really appreciate that. I mean, this is what I'm doing this for. I've already played this game 5 or 6, maybe 7 times, so people that can't play the game, I just want to, you know, show it to them. Like me, I can't play any of the like PlayStation exclusives because I'm on Xbox, you know. But there's some people that are on PlayStation that can't do any Xbox. Well, you guys know what I mean. You know, like I'd love to play. Oh, what game am I missing? Don't call me, it's late night for me. Oh, Uncharted. I'd love to play the Uncharted series. But you know what? I don't have a PlayStation. If I did, I already had Uncharted 2, 3, 1, 2, whatever you want to call it. And I'd play it, because you know what? First time I watched it was Uncharted 4. And then I was hooked. And I was like, you know what? I want to play the whole series. But I don't have a PlayStation. Now I'm stuck just watching YouTube for the videos like some of you guys are. Alright, let's look real quick. Bavaria. Oh man, that's a brutal one. What do we have here? Hope Colony, that's even more brutal. Well, okay. Alright, let's do Hope Colony first. We'll see. What? No, Zoo's Colony. Oh, sorry. Zoo's Hope Colony. It is a long one too, but you know what? Alright, so Pharaohs. Everyone remember Pharaohs. Good town memory. Don't worry, we're gonna take a break here soon. Yes, I do smoke, and I need to smoke to just be relaxed, you know. Oh, that's easy. I thought it was more difficult. Never mind, you guys can relax. Yeah, I'm trying to notice this. Oh, for anybody that plays this game on Xbox 360,
message coming in.
Hold on.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Alright, anyways, if you play this game on Xbox 360 with a headset, whenever you go to Mass Effect Warp, or whatever you want to call it, turn it down. Your eardrums will love you. I'm serious. Whenever you go to Warp or Mass Effect, whatever you want to call it, that shit is loud on headsets. I have forgot many a times, and my eardrums have suffered even more. I mean, I wish they did get rid of this part of having to run just to pick a... Sorry. Just pick a crew, but I mean, I guess they have different XP. But... But I mean, this is their first gaming video for first gaming system for Mass Effect. So I had to start somewhere and see what worked. So you know what? It's actually legit. I don't need Liara yet, so I'm gonna set her beside. I'm gonna bring my boys. These guys are more like personal bodyguards. They just take everyone down. I'm just like, hey, what's up, guys? Oh, don't worry about me. Just chilling. Yeah, it's my boys, guys. I mean, come on. Let's do this. Well, actually, take a really quick break, because
equalizing interior pressure with
my leg is falling asleep.
Atmosphere.
If you guys don't know,
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I actually play while sitting on my bed in my room. I don't have no fancy gaming station or anything like that. I game on my bed with my laptop in front of me, so my left leg is falling asleep and my right leg's right behind it. So I'm gonna stretch it out real quick. Let's just say, from my 2 viewers, which I do appreciate it, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Draining Lizard, play